I'm wondering how you're doing with the worry around the coronavirus. We now have a new set of worries because now we're getting permission to leave the house a little bit more. So now what do we do with that? So I put together this video. It's 7 energy tips on how to calm your worry. I hope you find it useful. I'm an energy healing practitioner, and these are things that I put together really thoughtfully that I myself am doing. So check out the 7 tips, subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think. So your number 1 tip to calming the COVID worry is to ground. This is a fundamental principle in energy body dynamics, that we want to ground our energy. We want to have a place for our energy to anchor in. And part of the definition of being grounded is someone who reacts calmly during a crisis. So I think it's something that we could all use during this time. And this is how to do it. In the beginning, I would suggest taking off your shoes, and then you just want to rock side to side, front to back, and really feel the whole soles of your feet connecting to the ground. Wiggle your toes. Think about that you are anchoring in on solid ground. And this is a way that you can calm your body. Perhaps even think about releasing some of that anxiety. Let it drain out of you and into the ground, and that you're feeling your body become more solid and more grounded. So your number 1 tip during this time is to ground. The second energy tip for calming COVID worry is to connect to the healing. So what do I mean by that? There is already a pattern and possibility in our collective energy field of recovering and healing from the coronavirus. This makes me think of the recounting of the first human that broke a mile in under 4 minutes. For almost 100 years, it was thought that it was impossible for the human body to run a mile in under 4 minutes. And so none of the runners were able to do it. Then all of a sudden one runner broke it, and then a whole stream of runners broke that. It all of a sudden became possible that we thought that the human body was capable of that, and then people were accomplishing it. So this is a possibility to heal from the coronavirus. And so you can bring that into your body as a knowing that that's a possibility for you. So you can do that in 2 ways. One is just to know that, is to think, and even telling your body, other bodies are healing from this, restoring from this, more bodies are healing from it than succumbing to it. So connect to that energy in the field and in the possibilities and the capabilities of the human body. The second thing is that when you're watching the news or you are looking at any information, is to make sure you look at the number of the people who have recovered from this. We absolutely want to honor and have compassion for the people who have lost their lives or the families. But it is a greater possibility that should you succumb to it, that you would heal from it and you could come out the other side. So look for those numbers. Make sure that you're paying attention to the positive numbers of this, not only the negative numbers. And that will help you calm your fear during this time. The third tip that I'm going to offer you to calm anxiety around the coronavirus is to breathe. And I know that probably seems simple, but it is a very powerful tool that you have over the anxiety. When we're anxious, our body gets tight and we get restricted, and we're not letting things flow. So breathing, by just stopping, taking 5 slow, deep breaths, you are actually telling your body that you're in a safe spot and that you're okay. And you can do this anywhere. It's a tool that you can have with you wherever you're going and in any moment that you need it. 5 slow, deep breaths. I've also made a video that goes into this a little bit deeper, so check that out. And the other reason that I like this is that because this virus is a respiratory virus, it's taking people's breath away, not only in the anxiety that it's spread, but also just the mechanism that it's taking away people's ability to breathe. So I really think it's important to overpower this anxiety around it and to breathe because you can, and enjoy those deep, long breaths, and even share it out in the collective energy that you're taking an extra deep breath for those that maybe can't. So the fourth tip is acceptance. And right now, a lot of us are in resistance with what's happening, and that's totally understandable. This is really hard. But resistance is a limiting energy in the body, and you'll even feel when you're in resistance that you feel stiffer and less open, and you will see less possibility. So if you could bring more acceptance into your energy and into your attitude, I've written this phrase, even though I feel whatever, I accept this. So even though I feel anxious, I feel mad, I feel scared, I accept this. I think you're going to notice that there's an opening that happens in your body. And with that opening is going to become the possibility and the space to cope better with what's happening. So if you could just think about any time where you feel very strongly about, and you feel it tightening in your body, limiting you, to just add, I accept this, and then just see how that opens it up. So that's your number 4 tip. Number 5 energy tip for overcoming anxiety over COVID is love. And this may seem simple, but love is a much bigger energy than anxiety. And so one of the things that you can do is to empower, to do an act of love. So you might have a thought, a prayer, or actually do something that is loving for someone else and even for yourself. Love is a much bigger energy than anxiety. And so if you're getting caught in that place of being anxious, think about how you can get on top of that and outside of yourself and do something loving and caring for someone else or for yourself. And that is so much more powerful than the anxiety that you're feeling. So number 5, loving acts. Number 6 is to touch your body with care and appreciation. I'm really struck right now by the distrust that we have right now in our collective energy about our bodies and about ourselves and about touch. And so this will be affecting our immune response. We're beings that like to touch. I'm even noticing that we're afraid, even where I live, some people to have eye contact on the street. And I came back from traveling and I had to go into quarantine, and I just really noticed this energy come over where it was like, you can't trust your body, and I might be harboring the intruder and bringing it back to the country. So we need to counteract that energy with a loving and caring and appreciation of our bodies and everything our bodies are doing. We don't even know how many other bugs they might be fighting off, and we don't even know that. So appreciate your body. In the shower, maybe you use a loofah or a washcloth, or you just take a moment to just, touch your body and just, notice that your body. In Qigong, they have lots of exercises that they do, brushing and patting of the body. So, take the moment to thank your body, to touch your body, hug your loved ones. If you have people that you're safe to hug, then do some extra hugging and tell your body, thank you, and I appreciate everything you're doing, and I believe in you. Number 7, I kind of tricked you. I would like to hear from you. I'm hoping that you'll jump into the comments below the video and tell us what is helping you. What are the things that you are doing to help your anxiety and fear around the virus, especially as we move into these coming days and months where we're starting to move out of the house and the anxiety and fear is of a whole different nature. So I'm really hoping jump into the comments. Check out the other videos. There's the breathing video that might be really useful during this time, and hope to see you again soon, and I wish you health.